Science time, we learn about Jesus. Science time, we learn about Jesus.
Hi, boys and girls, and welcome back to this week's edition of Science Time. Last week we did a really fun demonstration where we used a water bottle, a balloon, vinegar, and baking soda. And we learned that baking soda is a base and vinegar is an acid. And when those two are combined, a chemical is released called carbon dioxide. And when we fill the bottle and we put the baking soda and the vinegar, combined it, when that chemical was released and the balloon was over it, it allowed the balloon to expand and to blow up. And we had a lot of fun doing that. This week, we're looking for a bit more of action and excitement. So we're going to have a little explosion. Some bottles may explode loud, some bottles may give a little pop, but there's going to be a little explosion. So I asked you guys to get a bottle with a cap so you could snap it in place. So what we're going to do is fill this bottle, just a little bit of vinegar and a little tip of baking soda. And when we cap this bottle, what is going to happen is similar to what happened last week, but this time there's no balloon to inflate. There is going to, however, be a pop because the gas will be too much for the bottle to contain, and you'll see what happens. Remember, this experiment is not to be done inside. It is to be done on the outside, so it has to be done with your parents' supervision. And of course, if you're going outside, you have to be safe. Make sure that it's it's an isolated environment. We're going into my garage, and we're not going on the outdoors because we know we're not supposed to be outside at this time. So I will see you on the outside. Hey guys, welcome back. We're on the outside and we're going to put our vinegar inside of here. But not too much vinegar. I have to get this baking soda inside of here and I have to get out of the way very quickly. Alright, so we go in, we look in, baking soda, vinegar.
Yes, finally!
Isn't that awesome? Just got wet. Some of the water touched the roof of the garage, and as you can see, there's a lot of mess. So I'll see you back inside. Welcome back on the inside. Wasn't that a lot of fun? I really enjoyed it. My daughter, whilst I was filming outside, you could have heard her. She was like, finally, we had the explosion. She was looking forward to it so much. So, again, just to recap what we've been doing again, we learned that we breathe in oxygen and we breathe out carbon dioxide. And the base, which is the baking soda, and the vinegar, which is the acid, when they combine, they release carbon dioxide, which we breathe out. There's some things that we can learn, and us as adults, we have to learn a couple of things. That our bodies are like that bottle. And when we put in good things and we capsule, we cover ourselves with the goodness of God, we have an explosion of good things. But when we put in bad things and we cover ourselves with negativity, we have an explosion again, but it's a negative explosion. And so we have to be careful what we put into our bodies. We have to be careful what we put into our minds and in our hearts. We must put in positivity, because positivity exhales positivity. When we put in negativity, we exhale negativity. So make sure you put positive things into your body. And as we go, remember what we said last week. Science does not tell us that God does not exist, but science tells us how really awesome God really is. I look forward to seeing you next time on Science Time.
Science time, we learn about Jesus. Science time, we're learning about Jesus.